And then the third thing is technical analysis, right? That's going to be also very important. Within technical analysis, it can get difficult for people. But again, that comes from like hopping strategy to strategy. You know, when some people they trade price action or they start like putting on indicators with the price action because they don't understand what's essentially happening, right? Or they just want further confirmations of their trade. And then they start putting on like Fibonacci retracements, they start putting on like all this stuff on the chart that at that point when you look at the chart, when you open up, you don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
And not every indicator is meant to work with another indicator. So you have to look at when you're reading up basics of even indicators, it tells you that there are certain indicators that have to be paired together. That's the only way that you would get a proper confirmation.
Hmm.
You can't pair up every single indicator with each other.
Yeah.
You would never get the confirmation for your
Yeah.
trade, or you would just end up over trading like crazy. And it's that with everything, it really comes back down to the basics, right? You don't need to have like anything fancy to really figure out like where the market's going to go or like, you know, what's the next move or anything like that. Every time you feel overwhelmed like that, it's coming right back down to the basics. That's essentially what's going to save you. I think that 90% of traders, when they fail, it's also because you get to a point where you start adding all this other stuff onto your charts. You're not preparing yourself for the market, and then it's a spiral down from there.